Hi, this is Trey Pastor. I'm going to have you some DC news. First, I was going to actually wait on this, on part of this, but there's been a few things DC news related or DC Studios news related that I want to actually talk about. So I said, let me make the video now anyway, because I just found out some more stuff. So first, let's talk about the Lanterns TV show, which I'm definitely looking forward to. Okay, Green Lantern has been severely underused, especially live action version. Besides the Ryan Reynolds movie, it's been severely lacking. And even though I know he could have been in the Justice League movie, but again, stupid Warner Brothers stopped Zack Snyder for putting him in, which is, I think, again, just shows you the level of just BS, dealing with Warner Brothers. But anyway, they've cast Hal Jordan actor, and like I said, let me tell you, my choices before was James Marsden. I wanted James Marsden to be Hal Jordan, and what's his name? The guy that played Trevante Rhodes. That's the actor's name. Trevante Rhodes to be John Stewart. Those are my two choices. I think I made a video about it or something, or mentioned it before. But those were my two choices to be Hal Jordan and John Stewart. But they didn't pick that. I know there were rumors about Matthew McConaughey. I think they said they offered it to James Brolin. Yeah, not James Brolin. Josh Brolin? Yeah, Josh Brolin. I'm sorry. James's father. To Josh Brolin. He turned it down. Matthew McConaughey, he turned it down, I think. And they were saying Ewan McGregor was one of the people. And I think who else? Oh yeah, and Timothy Olyphant, who I wouldn't have mind because Timothy Olyphant, he's a really good actor. And the thing about Timothy Olyphant, which I forgot this because it's been so long since I've seen that movie, that he was one of the killers in Scream 2. Okay, he was Mickey. I forget that. That was because he was young and stuff, and he played a good psycho. But anyway, I really enjoy Timothy Olyphant. I think he's just a really good actor. Justified, and he's been on a ton of things. He's been on the Mandalorian as the sheriff, and so when they mentioned him, I said, okay, that's a good. I wouldn't mind him, Timothy Olyphant, being Hal Jordan. But they didn't pick him. They actually picked the actor I didn't even know was on the radar for this, and they picked Kyle Chandler. And Kyle Chandler, to me, is the most famous for Friday Night Lights. I love that show, and he was absolutely fantastic in that show. I love Friday Night Lights, and he was just fantastic in that. Kyle Chandler. I know he was in that show when he was really young. I think it was Early Edition. That's when he'd get the newspaper and it would tell like something was going to happen, and he had to prevent it from happening. Okay, that was way back. But Kyle Chandler's been in a lot of things, a lot of movies, a lot of TV shows and stuff. He's a really good, solid actor, good veteran actor. Uh, so they picked him. Like I said, I didn't know he was on the radar. I think they even mentioned the guy that was going to, it was Captain Kirk. I forgot his name now. I'm drawing a blank on his name. But anyway, you're talking about him being Hal Jordan. But they picked Kyle Chandler. Again, like I said, I don't mind Kyle Chandler because Kyle Chandler's a really good actor, really likable, and he's supposed to be a veteran cop, Green Lantern. So, I think Kyle Chandler is 59. So a lot of people think that a lot of people speculate that because of his age that Hal Jordan is not going to be around long. They may do the parallax story with him or something, or he may die at the end of this show, which I don't think they'll do that. I don't think they'll do that. I think they may switch. They may at a later time do the parallax story with him. Maybe but I think primarily the actor they picked for John Stewart, he's going to be when they do a Justice League movie, he's going to be the Green Lantern in that movie. I think that's why purposely they picked an older Hal Jordan, so that way, in case like something happens to, or if they do the parallax story, John Stewart will be the main Green Lantern on Earth. And I think they may bring in Kyle Rayner later. This is my speculation. They may bring in Kyle Rayner later, but I think they wanted an older, because they want to do that older, younger thing in this show. Like I said, kind of true detective thing, and where you need a veteran cop showing the young rookie the ropes. Now, the two actors they picked they haven't picked yet. They speculate. This is a speculation. They said Aaron Pierce, who's been in that movie Rebel Ridge, which is, I know that's the latest hottest thing that's on, I think, Netflix, which I haven't seen yet. But they've been giving that movie rave reviews, and his character they've been giving him rave reviews and stuff, because I think in the movie he's supposed to be an ex-military guy and stuff. So a lot of people really like him, and they think so. And then also a guy named Stephen James, who's been in a lot of things. Stephen James has been in a lot of movies. He's been in I think he was not Jesse Owens. Uh, was it Jesse Owens? I think. Wait, hold on. It might have been him. Hold on. Jesse Owens, actor. Yeah, Stephen James was there. Yeah, yeah, he did. I know he did. Yeah. Okay, so Stephen James, he played Jesse Owens in the movie, and also I know he was in that movie, that one of the last movies that Chadwick Boseman played. You know, he played the cop. I forgot the name of that movie, where 21 Bridges or something like that. He was one of the bad guys in that. He's been in a lot of different things. Um, hold on. He's been in a lot of different things. Stephen James. He's been in a lot of things. But when I look at both of them, I think Aaron Pierce would be a really good Jon Stewart. Okay, so, and like I said, I think whoever that actor they pick, that's going to be, that Jon Stewart's going to be the Jon Stewart going forward. Uh, when they do a Justice League movie, when they eventually do a Justice League movie, because. But I think James Gunn is not going to rush to do a Justice League movie first. I think, like I said, he's setting up his universe, and I think he's gonna do the like I said, he's doing the Superman movie. He's gonna do the Brave and the Bold. That's the Batman movie, and I know he's doing that prequel thing with the Wonder Woman thing. But I think Wonder Woman could make an appearance if they do a, and I think there's a very real possibility he may do a World's Finest movie before he do a Justice League movie and stuff. That way you can introduce other characters and stuff. So I definitely think they're going to introduce Wonder Woman in probably one of those first. And I know they were talking about maybe even uh, an animated show for Wonder Woman. So we just got to see what they do. But I think before they eventually, when they do a Justice League movie, like I said, how the Jon Stewart character will be the main, Green Lantern in that. Okay, but Kyle Chandler. Like I said, I'm very happy with him. I don't know why I didn't even think of him. Okay, because he's a veteran actor. He's been in a lot of things. Very likable. Okay, very good actor. Okay, but he'll always be Coach. What's that? Friday Night Lights. Hold on. What's his name? Coach. What you call it? Hold on. Friday Night. That was one of my favorite shows ever. Lights. Eric Taylor. Yep, Coach Taylor. That was just such a great show. That's one of the all-time best TV shows. And like I said, Kyle Chandler will always be Coach Taylor to me. Okay, he's just, him, and I loved Connie Britton. She was just great. They were this like the perfect couple and stuff. Just the casting got it right when they did it with them, and so I'm looking forward to seeing him as Hal Jordan, as an older Hal Jordan. So I can't wait, and I can't wait to see. Hopefully they pick the Jon Stewart actor soon, and I think they're going to start filming it. We'll probably know before the end of this year, and then they'll start filming, I think, early next year, the Lantern TV show. So hopefully, I don't know if we'll get it at the end of next year or early 2026, but hopefully, with any luck, we'll get the Lantern TV series towards the end of the year. Although maybe not, because I know Superman is coming out next year, and so I don't know if James Gunn. I guess it depends on how James Gunn is going to do it. But anyway, again, so we have that news. So anyway, also the other bit of news is that they said they've been like a leak that they said that they're working on, somebody's working on a script for a Bane and Terminator, Deathstroke movie, maybe a movie. The description of it is maybe a movie with them in it. And I was thinking when I heard that maybe they might be the villains and Batman Brave and the Bold, maybe. Because I don't think they're going to make a solo villain movie with those, or a team up villain movie with those two characters. I think this is and this is my speculation. I think they may put them maybe in a Brave and a Bold movie, because I know Deathstroke is a Teen Titans villain, and Bane obviously is a Batman villain. So you could do that, and I know members of the Bat family are going to be in Batman Brave and the Bold. So that's the reason. You can have Nightwing in that fight, face off against Deathstroke in that, and Batman versus Bane in this movie. And remember, this is a veteran Batman too. So, like, those could be the two villains potentially in a Batman Brave and the Bold movie. So I could see that happening. Okay, it could be Bane and Deathstroke. Okay, so it could be those two. So I think that might be because I don't think they're gonna. Because what other movie would they put them in? Because I don't think they're gonna make a. And people talk about well, we got the Secret Six, but I don't think Deathstroke was part of the Secret Six. I know there's a villain team up, so like another Suicide Squad movie, villains teaming up. But I don't think Deathstroke was a part of that. But things change. But and I know James Gunn. I think there was a quote from him saying that he likes the Secret Six. So who knows? Maybe they're writing the script, and maybe it's just a speculation. Maybe a Secret Six movie, maybe, and maybe somebody wrote. Somebody's just writing the script for it. Or like I said, it could be. They could be the villains in the Batman Brave and the Bold movie, which wouldn't be bad. Two bad choices to have those two characters in the Batman Brave and the Bold movie. That would be sweet if that's possible. Okay, so that, again, that's just my speculation about it because James Gunn hasn't said anything official about it. Anything. This is just again speculated rumor. So until we actually get an announcement or confirmation from James Gunn himself, this is speculation. So it's fun to speculate. So that's why I think maybe putting them in the Batman Brave and the Bold movie as the two villains would be cool. Okay, and I think Dave Bautista has always talked about playing Bane. Okay, I know he lost weight. I think he lost a lot of weight. I think for a movie role that he's doing, but obviously he can pump right back up. So I definitely see Dave Bautista being Bane. Okay, and you can pick you can pick a lot of actors to be Deathstroke. Okay, so there you go. So oh yeah, so I think those are the two pieces of news I wanted to talk about. I think that's the two pieces of news I wanted to talk about. There was something else I just had on my mind that I just slipped through my mind. Oh yeah, I know they're writing a script for the Titans movie. So there should be a Titans movie coming along somewhere down the line. And oh yeah, the Supergirl movie. Oh yeah, they picked the villain too. Hold on, they did. That's the other bit of news. I knew I had something on my mind. A Supergirl villain. Supergirl movie. They've cast a person to play the villain. Supergirl movie. That's what the other piece of news. Villain has been cast. Matthew Schoenaerts, that's his name. Matthias Schoenaerts has landed the role of antagonist in DC's upcoming Supergirl movie. There is. Cast as the film villain. Okay, yeah. That guy. Well, you can't see that. But you can look him up. He's a Belgian actor. And he's been in a lot of things. He's been in a lot of things. Okay, so I can't wait to see. But he is, because I know in the movie, in the Supergirl movie, that Supergirl teams up with this young alien girl that this villain kills her father. So that girl hires Supergirl to kill this dude. So he's a good actor, and I think he's played villains before and other stuff. So that'd be good. So again, I think the Supergirl movie they're going to start shooting. I think the script is already written. So I think later in this year they may even start filming. I don't know if they said this year or early next year they're going to start filming. They have the script already, and they've cast Supergirl obviously, and now they just cast a villain. I think they have to cast a young actress who's going to play the young alien chick. And I also think she's going to have a cameo in the Superman movie that's coming out next year. Okay, and I know there's been a leaked description of a Superman trailer that they said they tested and stuff, but until they actually give us a firm date when it's going to come out, that's what I'm waiting for. I would hope they give it to us before the end of the year, like a teaser for the Superman movie, the James Gunn version. Give us a teaser of it, okay? Just like even if it's just a minute and 30 seconds, I'll take that, okay? Just something, James. Just give us something for that. That'll hold my appetite until you release the full trailer sometime next year. But just give me some kind of teaser. I need that. I need it bad. Okay, I'm jonesing for the Superman movie. Okay, which I think is going to be absolutely fantastic in this. But Supergirl should be in this movie, the Superman movie. She's going to have like a cameo in it. Okay, so I can't wait for that. So I think that's all the DC news that I have. And again, a lot of this news, some of it's confirm some of it's speculation. Okay, my ramblings. Okay, but again, Kyle Chandler is a good actor. I'm liking him as Hal Jordan, and I just can't wait. And my choice would be the guy from Rebel Ridge. What's his name? Hold on. Aaron Pierce. Out of those two choices, I would take Aaron Pierce. Aaron Pierre as Hal Jordan. Not Hal Jordan. As John Stewart. Okay, there we go. Okay, so I do wonder if they're gonna when they do a Justice League movie, will they? Because in the anime, the Supergirl, not Supergirl, Hawkgirl and Green Lantern, John Stewart had a relationship. So I don't know if they'll do that in there because I don't know how old is hold on, because I don't know how old that girl is. Is it Aaron Pierre? Oh. Aaron Pierre, age, he's 30, and let's see, the Hawkgirl actress, I know she's been acting for a while, but I think she's still pretty young. Actress Isabel Mercer. Mercer. Oh, yeah, she's 23. Yeah, she's still young. He's 30, so I don't know if they'll even do that. But anyway, sorry, that's not my rambling. So anyway, let me know what you think of who would your choice be for John Stewart between those two, Aaron Pierre and Stephen James. Who would you want to be John Stewart? Okay, my choice would be Aaron Pierre. I just think he's a big guy. He looks like a big guy, and I think he has the military look too. So I'm going with him for my choice of that. And again, the Bane and Deathstroke thing, I think they're going to be in a movie. I don't know if they'll do a Secret Six movie because maybe James Gunn. He did like a tweet. He did like somebody talking about. I think there was on Twitter. Somebody talked about Secret Six, and I think he said he liked that. So I guess there's always speculation for that. But I also think they could be in villains in a Batman Brave and the Bold movie or another movie or something. So that's my speculation about that. And they cast the villain for the Supergirl movie, okay, which should start shooting either later this year or early next year. So we got that. So that's coming. So I'm pumped for it. And I again pray that we get a teaser trailer for the Superman movie before the end of this year. Come on, James. You owe me that. Please. Give it to me. Anyway, feel free to leave comments down below. In the description box, I have links to my Facebook, my Twitter, my Instagram. Also have a link to my other channel called Views and Opinions. If you check that out as well. Also have a link down below to my Patreon. My Patreon's only $5 a month. Tons of content on there. Almost 200 videos on there. I have everything broken into collections, 5 collections. I have a DC TV show collection, a Marvel TV show collection, a Star Wars TV show collection, a movie collection, a Gen V and the Boys collection. Okay, it's all separated that way, so it's easy to navigate. You get 5-minute previews to check out the content on the page. So follow the link down below. Let's check it out. Also, there's a link down below to my merchandise store. As you see, I'm wearing one of the shirts that's designed on my website for my merchandise store, where I sell T-shirts, hats, mugs, sweatshirts, hoodies. Okay, cut mugs, water bottles. Follow the link down below. That's another way for you to support me. Also, please give this video a thumbs up. It helps the channel, and I truly appreciate it. Also, hit the subscribe button, hit the notification bell, so you know when I upload new content to this channel. And this is Trey Pastor saying so long. Take care.